Walter began advertising it. This is a portion of one of his full-page newspaper ads. Here is how Penn and Teller describe my book.
He wrote a book called Painful Questions, an analysis of the September 11th attack. We show you the cover because if you ever see anyone carrying it, push them down a flight of stairs.
Popular Mechanics refers to us as liars. The angry and childish attacks on Jimmy Walter and me could be a sign that the criminals are frightened that we are exposing them. However, when a criminal tries to cover up his crime, he runs the risk of releasing more information about himself. These television shows and magazines can help us understand who is behind the September 11th attack and how they get away with these crimes. The executives of the major television networks, magazines, and newspapers are involved in these crimes. They help cover up the crimes by ignoring important information and by insulting those of us who complain about the crimes. The news agencies that ignore or insult us are identifying themselves as being either incompetent news agencies or as members of the criminal network. In either case, we should not purchase their newspapers, magazines, or television programs. We could use our technology to build beautiful cities for ourselves with advanced train systems, but we need better governments and better news reporters. We must also prevent the criminals from getting control of the 9/11 organizations. I will give you an example. I had been invited to speak at a meeting about September 11th in March of 2004 in San Francisco. However, a week before the meeting, I was told that I was not allowed to speak. They did not explain why I could not speak. I think the criminals are trying to get control of the 9/11 organizations so that they can remove people like me. They fool you into thinking they are on your side. They are trying to put all the blame on President Bush or Dick Cheney. They do not want you to know about the evidence that lots of people from several nations are involved, such as U.S. military officials, television executives, and some Israeli and British government officials. People often respond that they cannot do anything about this corruption because they are just an ordinary person of no importance. But everybody can help make this world a better place simply by showing our books, videos, and websites to your friends. So help us educate and encourage people. Let's make this a better world.